And hello everyone and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn. I am your host, Nicodemoscain. I am that sexy little, what are they called? Makote? What are they called in this game? They're not, the kitty cats. I don't remember what the hell they're called. That's pretty sad, isn't it? I don't remember what they're called. I am that sexy beast that's center camera, though, just for you. Just for all you people that didn't know. You know, I don't think the name over his head gave it away or anything. Anyways, welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. It's been a heck of an interesting night. I have just been having a blast, just kind of playing games, having fun, being crazy. And now it is 12:31 on a Friday night. I know, I am the party animal, being at home this late on a Friday night and playing video games, recording just for you people. Now I feel sad. Whatever. Anyways, so we are back in Final Fantasy XIV. And we actually don't have one single damn quest up at all, do we? I mean, we really have nothing up. That is amazing. So we got Warren back here. Let's go ahead and talk to Warren. See what he's got for us, because it's pretty sad that we don't have any quests whatsoever. Warren wishes to inspect your equipment before he will set you to task. Alright. We stone torches are sellswords hired by Amagina and Sons Mineral Concern to protect its interests. Our primary duty here is to keep the tracks clear of pests, and it is for this purpose that we require your aid. You have proven that you have some skill at arms, but before I send you into the midst of fell fiends, I would inspect your gear, alright? A single piece of gear can mean the difference between life and death. I'll not have it on my conscience that I sent an ill-equipped adventurer to an untimely demise. I would hope not. See to it that your arms and armor are in order. When you are ready, present yourself to me again. Okay. Sorry, just moving the mic up a little bit. It felt a little weird where it was. Equip your head, body, hands, legs, and feet with gear of item level 5 or above before returning to speak with Warren. And of course, I don't have enough. You can view, equip, and remove gear by selecting character under character from the main menu to equip an item for select a desired spot. Yeah, we don't need to read this stuff. We already know how this goes. So, what am I missing? That's level 5. I don't have a headpiece. Maybe that's what he's... Is that what he's missing? Is that I don't have a headpiece? Oh, I don't have any pants. See, that's a problem. I don't have any pants. My question now, I guess... There we go. Wasn't moving for some reason. My question now is, do we have any other quests that are kind of lying around that we haven't done? Because, really, I don't know... I kind of think we don't. I kind of think that there's something else that we've missed. And I really don't have anything. Is anything in my inventory? No? Now see, I know I said it before that up until like level 20 or 30, they basically give you all the armor and equipment that you could ever want. Because they want to make sure that you are as comfortable as you possibly can be with the game and all the equipment that they give you. So I honestly should not be having a problem whatsoever with any of the equipment. So the fact that I'm missing some pants means that we missed a quest somewhere. We didn't pick up a quest somewhere. And I have a feeling that it's going to be over here in, what is it? It's Western Thanalan? Yeah. It's Fate. I could participate in a Fate if I wanted to. I don't know if it'd do any good or not. Well, not that I really care or anything. I just watch some NPC die. It's like, whatever. So let's go over here to Western Thanalan. If they don't have it, then I think possibly one of my my job quests Might have it. I don't know. Or class quest, whatever you want to call it. Is it a class before a job? Is that what it is? There's nothing down there. I think it's what it is, though. Now, see, there's one right there. There's two of them right there, and I'm pretty sure that one of those will give me some legs. Some legs. Give me some leg armor. Oh, for God's sakes. Like I said, it's been a hell of a night. Unfortunately, Angie B has been sick all day, so I've been taking care of her. I think she's starting to give it to me because I'm starting to get a little tickle in my throat, and it's really... God, there's a lot of people up here. What the hell? Did they just kill like a monster or something? They must have just came across a monster hunt or something, because there's... Holy shit, what is that? That's a new mount. I have not seen that yet. That's cool. Wow, yeah, no, I got sidetracked by that mount. That was pretty neat. But yeah, she's been sick all day, and I think I'm starting to catch it, because my throat and my sinuses really feel like they're kind of blocked up. I'm going to go ahead and get this chocobo keep. I don't have to read what he says, because he basically says the same thing. But, so if I cough, or if I have to take a drink, I apologize, because I can feel something going on, and I'm hoping I'm not going to get sick, because it's Memorial Day weekend. I'm recording this on the Friday before Memorial Day weekend, so I've got 3 days off, and I don't want to spend 3 days being sick. I really don't. So hopefully it's not going to be like something bad. We'll just have to see what happens. So who is this? Zuzu Tiro? No, this is for some gloves, but I guess that'll be okay. Zuzu Tiro has a profitable proposition for you. Greetings, adventurer. If you have a moment to spare, I have a proposition that's guaranteed profitable and legitimate both. Just because you say that it's legitimate makes me suspicious. Seriously, anytime anybody ever says that there's something that's profitable and legitimate, go into it with a bit of caution, because you never know. Tell me, do you know what a paste is? Paste? I always say paste, or pieced. Pieced, pastes, or paste, paste, paste. It's the scale skin that looks like a snake, except it gets around on four legs. The creatures are wont to petrify their prey with a dreadful gaze before moving in for the kill. I want to get my hands on their eyes of the serpent. That's a little weird, they're called. And I need someone who knows how to handle deadly wildfire to do the procuring for me. If you could slay some of the beasts and bring me 4 of their eyes, I'll see to it you're well rewarded. So then I only have to kill 2 of them, right? Because why does that say 4? But you said I only need 4 eyes. That's only 2 creatures. They're not cyclopses, are they? You bastards. Final Fantasy math. Alright, Fufulupa. Fufulupa requires your aid in apprehending a thief. Most dire happenings are afoot. A most grave and treacherous trespass. Some unprincipled knave has been filching supplies from the storeroom. In order to apprehend this morally challenged rapscallion, nobody ever uses rapscallion anymore. It used to be a big word when I was a kid for some reason, but now nobody ever says rapscallion anymore. I don't know why. I have procured 4 iron leg traps. To be completely honest, however, I'm not entirely certain how these things work. Would you be so kind as to set them for me? What the hell was that noise? Once you are done, please report to my fellow brass blade Chichizan Che Guevara. He'll want to know what his traps are being put to proper use. What the hell was that noise? Holy shit! That's a new one too. I have yet to see the airships in this game. Holy crap, that was awesome. And there's a lot of people on tonight. I am impressed. I mean, for the past couple weeks, whatever I've been getting on here, there's been nobody. Now there's like everybody, and they're all doing like lower level quests. I am pleasantly surprised. As a matter of fact, alright, let's go do this shit. I am pleasantly surprised. fat chocobo, which I have. I don't know if do I have my fat chocobo? Let me see. I know I'm. Yes, I do have my fat chocobo and my Corel. I don't know. And my Aramon and my Behemoth. Of course, those are veteran rewards and special edition bonuses. So, you know. And I do have a Cumulus Cloud sitting in my mailbox. I just haven't got it yet. So, trap point. We'll put one of these down. And we'll put one of these down. Skadoosh. And we'll put one of these down. And just to finish off the quadrifecta. Is that a word? Quadrifecta? I was going to say trifecta, but trifecta is not. There's 4 of them. And while we're out here, we might as well kill some of these assholes, because we're out here. Who are these people? I mean, they've got the little green shrubs on them. Oh, I didn't mean to cast Blizzard on that one. But oh well. I'm in it now. I might as well go for it. Yeah, that's right. What's up? I kill you. I'll kill this one too. Now, one thing I try to do, and I didn't do it for this one, but I'll do it. I didn't do it for the last one, but I'll try to do it for this one. Is that like eye thing? Is that something new? Because I swear, when I came through on the other character that I created, the Aura, I don't remember those having the weird eyeball things. Of course, then again, I wasn't really paying attention. So, I mean, if it's something new that they're doing that I haven't seen before, then hey, you know, more power to them. No, I don't want that. I don't want that either. I wanted to move the camera out a little bit because I'm a little too close. But one thing I try to do whenever they give, like, cones, the AoE cones in front of them, I like to try to get right behind them, because at least that way I'm still kind of hitting them with my staff. Which, even though it counts for like a negligible, you know, hit, it's still damage. You know, even 4 damage every, what is it, 20 seconds, 30 seconds, it's still 4 damage. So, you know, you can't, especially whenever you're just a lonely mage by yourself out here, you know, just trying to do this. It helps. Every little bit helps. So, Chechazan, you've set those traps up for Foopaloopa, have you? Excellent. Perhaps now we'll see who thaws balls in a knapsack. Are those my leg traps in front of the gate? Thaws balls in a knapsack. A trader's chocobo could step right into that and lose a foot. I better disarm those things before someone important is horrifically injured. Yes, I know you were just following orders. It's Foofaloopy, you see. He certainly means well, but disaster follows a man like a behemoth chasing a butterfly. Do behemoths chase butterflies? Weird. Alright, well there's that. I didn't get anything for that one, so we'll have to do this one. Zuzatiro. That's 4 eyes of the serpents I want. Slay as many beasts as it takes to procure them. I know I'm probably saying it wrong. If I am, please let me know in the comments. The eyes. The eyes. My thanks, adventurer. Huh? What do I mean to do with these things, you ask? Why, sell them, of course. They may not look like much at first, but if you dip them in an alchemical concoction, they transform into beautiful red gemstones. And these gemstones happen to fetch a handsome price in Gridania. Beasts aren't found in the Black Shroud, you see. As a merchant, it's my job to know such things. Right, so you're basically taking advantage of me so that you can get extra stuff, you son of a bitch. Alright, well, give me my gloves. I'll take my gloves, you bastard. Alright, so where's the next... Do we not have any more quests out here? Oh, son of a bitch. Now, what are these? That's a 15, that's a 35, and that's a 50. Yeah, no, we're not getting those anytime soon. Well, that sucks. I still don't have any. I thought that this was going to pop with some more stuff. And I bet you it's because... Oh, yeah, I forgot to do that too, didn't I? I bet you it's because I'm not... Oh, I can't even wear them. I'm not even level yet. Well, son of a bitch. I bet just because I'm not leveling up the way that I was leveling up my all rock, because I know that I said that on that one I was using the cheater hats, you know, that give you the 20% EXP bonus points. I'm not doing that on this, so of course, you know, I'm not doing the best. It is slow goings whenever you're just trying to do it yourself. Trying to do it by yourself, I should say. I don't know who this guy is trying to fight. I hate it whenever it's like you're trying to pick out enemies to fight, and you know, you're just selecting random enemies. And it's like the first one that pops is just it's one that some guy's already fighting. So it's like, you know, what the hell? And I don't even want to fight the Beast. I want to fight these asshats. And he's meaning well, though. I mean, he's pulling them off of me. Oh. I don't know if he's getting out of here or not, or if he's actually going to keep fighting. Who knows? It's so weird. Why are these guys out here fighting these? See, there's another one. As soon as I go for him, it's like this dude's already trying to attack him. It's just ridiculous. And usually when I get into a fight, or get into a fate like this, especially if I'm just leveling, I will just pick random ass creatures. I don't care if they're part of the fate or not. I pick them and go. And I don't really have to worry about dying too much. These are not going to kill me. I don't know what that's... Yeah, him. There you go, I'll take him. But it can be fun though, especially on some of these lower level fights that you know you're not going to get killed too much on. That you can just sit here and just randomly select whatever, and whatever comes up, it's what you kill. So I have been hearing there was a live letter from the producers the other day, and they were talking about some of the new changes that's going to be happening in the game. One of which I heard, it's gotta be something new for this piece. Man, I've never seen that. That is so weird. But one of the things I heard was that they are talking about getting rid of the cross-class abilities, which basically means that I won't have to level up Archer to get to have some of the cross-class abilities that the Black Mage needs to use. It's a long, complicated process. I don't even remember what half of the abilities are anymore. It's been so long since I played this damn game. I know I've said that before, though. But so it's very strange to to think that, well, hell, I'm not going to have to level up my character. You know, even though I want to, and we may have to do it, and we may get to that point before we get to Stormblood. I mean, Stormblood is still a good month out from me right now. So, I don't know. I don't know if we'll be able to get it or not. We'll see. We'll find out. I know I have said, though, that I'm recording these at least a couple weeks before I actually put them out. See, you never know. Things are changing. Things are changing. Things are happening. Final Fantasy XIV life is just going crazy. Business is a booming. Or something to that effect. I don't know. I didn't hear all of it. I only got it secondhand from a podcast. But what I heard whenever they said that you won't have to level up a secondary class to be able to get certain... See, look at this. These are low-level scrubs. I'm wondering if these guys are just like returning to the game. I wonder if they're doing like I'm doing. And playing through the game a second time just to be able to remind themselves how to play the damn game. Because I do know that they are really pushing to get a lot of the players back. Because, you know, a lot of the players have been gone for a while, and with Stormblood coming up, there's a lot of players coming back in trying to recatch everything that happened. That's probably where it is. That's my thaumaturge. Yeah. Okay, let's go grab that one while we're here. But that's one of my thaumaturge quests just popped up because I'm level 10, level 11 now, but still. But yeah, they've been really pushing, trying to bring people back in. Look at this! There's like people here. Private butt cheeks. Good on you, man. Whoever you are, good on you. Alright, Kokobuki. Guildmaster Kokobuki wishes you to learn from the second chapter of Thaumaturgy, the Yawning Abyss. Yes, Nicodemus, yes! The aura of power surrounding you is palpable. The glare begins to blind my thaumaturge's eye. Your lesson today shall be taught by Kokobani. Go to him and hear from the chapter entitled The Threat of Paucity. Paucity. Kokobani. Aha! So, Nicodemus, you have come to learn at the foot of the third eldest brother, have you? I promise you, however, your education shall not be third-rate. Let us read from the second chapter, shall we? Are you settled? No last moment trips to the privy? Very well. The threat of paucity. Ah, how magnificent the ruthless power we wield. Flame devours, ice entombs, and lightning courses through the stricken bodies of our foes. Wow, I almost didn't get that out. Oh, but oh, such desperation when the wellspring runs dry. Flame sputters out, ice melts into slush, and lightning sparks no longer. Know you this threat, and mind you the limits of your mortal vessel. Terrifying thought, isn't it? A thaumaturge who has exhausted his arcane reserves is naught but a man with a stick and a funny hat. For we mages, you may as well equate the etheric energy flowing through our veins with our very lifeblood. Should a battle find us lacking in this precious resource, we are as good as dead. Look at this. Look at the hairdo on that Lalafell. Wow. Controlling the expenditure of your power requires an understanding of etheric balance. The scales can tip in one of two directions, astrally or umbrally. When your mind and spirit lean in an umbral direction, your thaumaturgy is affected by a state known as umbral ice. The potency of your spells is diminished, but they also require less energy to invoke. On the other hand, a thaumaturge in the astral fire state will find the potency of his incantations enhanced, but at a greater cost to his etheric stamina. Now, with the concepts of etheric balance and efficient casting foremost in your mind, I bid you go forth and slay 8 Fs. Pray do your best to stay alive. It reflects badly on me when the mauled corpse of one of my pupils is returned to the ossuary. Wow. Alright. Let's go kill some Fs. Which would be... Where are the Fs? They must be in Central Thandolin. I don't know. We'll go out and find out. I think they're in Central Thandolin. I don't really know. I don't really know for sure. Yes. I think they are the Fs. Oh yeah, they're the friggin' I think they're the frogs. Which I can't stand, but that's alright. Look at all the people. I have not seen this many damn people playing this game in months. I am not kidding. This is the most welcome sight I have ever seen. Ever. Zelda cursing. Alright. It's amazing. It's just absolutely amazing. And they're all like little scrubs too. I don't know. I don't know what it means. It's very strange. It's a very strange thing. Fortunately, I'm looking at the time. We may not even be able to... Yeah, see, they're way up here. They're the big frogs that are up here in the... this corner here. We could go do it. And then come back. Okay, let's go kill some frogs. While I run, I'm going to have to take a drink, so you're going to hear a little click while I turn the mic off, but I will be right back in like 5 seconds. I do think that I'm getting sick. And I hope not. I mean, it you know how you kind of know when you're getting sick, when you kind of feel it, like I said, in the back of your throat, and your sinuses are kind of starting to bunch up in the back. And it's not a tickle in the back of your throat. It's kind of a dull kind of tingling. That's what I'm starting to get right now, and I don't like it. I really don't like it. I hate being sick. And honestly, I haven't really been sick all year. I've somehow managed to avoid really getting sick for an entire year. I mean, I just went... I just got perfect attendance for 9 months straight at my job. Yeah, these little frog things. Not the big toads, these are the frogs. So it's like, you know, I'm not missing work. That means I'm not getting sick, which means I'm unbreakable here or something, you know? I don't know. I don't want to say that, because as soon as I say shit like that, then, you know, that's whenever all hell breaks loose. I gotta kill 8 of these goddamn things? Holy shit. And yes, there's a sunbat there. He's got the little thing over him, which means I should probably kill him too. I gotta watch out for my health as well. Oh god, I was kind of hoping there that I didn't hit the fire too quickly. See, I like to get right on top of them. That way, you know. I mean, there's still going to be that hit that I make with my staff, and even though it is like the worst hit in the universe, it's still a hit with the staff. Black mage, bitch. What I do? I dodge shit. That comes from the, one of the new things they added is the helper, whatever it is for the new adventurers. And they basically train you how to dodge AoEs and you know, train you how to watch out for, who you're actually attacking and all that kind of stuff. And, they said, "Are you sure you understand?" Or one of the things is you know, whenever they were talking about dodging the AOAs, like, are you sure you understand what you're doing? And I was like, man, I'm a black mage, bitch. That's all I do is dodge shit. I know how to do this. This ain't my first rodeo. It was good stuff. You had to be there. Apparently you had to be there. But yeah, we will kill these Fs, and then I will go back to the little side city over there, whatever the hell it's called. I still don't remember what it's called. I mean, you know, you would think that my brain would be getting better, but it's not. It's just getting worse. Even though I've actually been playing Sudoku on my breaks at work, and I have found that my rationalizing abilities, you know, quick rationalizing abilities, have improved. I don't know if that is because I have been playing the Sudoku, or if it's just because I don't know. I really don't know. All I know is that while doing things at work, numbers are coming clear to me and faster. I'm able to add and subtract a lot faster and better than I used to, which is nice, you know. I don't know, so there's something to, you know, doing brain games while you're on break. Plus, it keeps my brain occupied. It's better than being a phone zombie like everybody else at work. Oh my god. I don't want to. If you enjoy spending all your time looking at your phone, doing whatever you do on your phone, hey, that's cool. That's on you. But I'm getting to the point now where it's like, it almost disgusts me. Every single person in my break room at work, that's all they're doing, is playing on a damn phone. I'm going to go ahead and run the dog, because now you guys got me ranting. And it just really just, oh God, it just pisses me off sometimes. It's like, why? You know, there's nothing that's more important in that phone that you can't stop and talk to the person across from the table from you, you know? Or, I don't know, do something more productive with your life than worrying about other people's shit on the phone. It's just, that's just my opinion. You know, and I'm entitled to my opinion. And I can express my opinion here because it's my damn channel. So if you don't like it, feel free to go watch some other YouTuber yell and scream and whoop and holler and make an ass out of themselves on a gameplay video. There you go. Alright, anyways, we're just going to go right into Ul'dah. I'm not going to try to go all the way down to the Thaumaturge's Guild because we are running overtime right now. The wind-up cursor. So, here we go. We're in. Alright, so, hey guys, thank you very much for coming around. This has been Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn. I'm doing this all year. I'm doing this for the rest of my life, probably. So, I decided to that we're just going to do it. We're just going to keep doing it until I get done with them, because I'm enjoying it, and you know, I'm having fun. We're barreling through Final Fantasy 2. We're hopefully getting done with that. And then I'm going to be doing Final Fantasy 3. In between, I'm going to be doing some of the off games in the Super Nintendo PlayStation era. Final Fantasy Mystic Quest is one of them on my list. And then the other one is, what was it, Tactics? Probably Tactics. If I could find one of the Game Boy Final Fantasies, which is very hard to do, I might do one of those. I don't know. We'll have to find out and see what happens. So, hey, thank you guys again for coming around, checking it out. Like I said, this is Final Fantasy XIV. I have been nicodemoscain. way out here. Who's this? Mizunaki Nakano. She's wearing the, that's the new adventurer's garb. God, there are so many people out here. And I know it's like, oh, there's only like 4 or 5 people. That's a lot of people. No, that's a lot of people. Like I said, there are more people playing this game right now than there have been for the past 2 months. And I'm not kidding, because I've been in this game almost every other day for the past 2 months. If not on this character, on the other character. So, you know, I'm seeing it. That's just crazy. Anyways, I gotta stop. Thank you guys for coming around, checking it out. Like, comment, subscribe, or don't. You're not gonna hurt my feelings either way. Until next time, though, I wish you well in all your future endeavors, and I hope that the world lasts for you. You guys take it easy. Save often. What are you doing, dude? And he's getting right in my shot is what he's doing. Yeah, take it easy, save often, and I shall see you next time.